Hey everybody, welcome to Common Sense, a brand new EU4 multiplayer series featuring myself, Northern Line, as well as Arumba, Quill, and Mathis. Say hello.
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 There.
Obviously, in this episode, or in this series, we will be featuring the new EU4 DLC Common Sense, which Arumba and Quill should provide good, knowledgeable foils for Mathis and my ignorance. Why don't we introduce ourselves? We are playing HRE electors in this game, so we are all electors within the HRE, but none of us are the Emperor, which is Austria. So we'll start with Arumba and move clockwise around from there.
Yep. So I got the short stick for some reason. I don't know why. It seems to always happen. I'm gonna play as Mains, something like
Mines.
that. My empire. Yeah. So I have 12 development, but I'm a archbishopric, which is cool. I have devotion, which is cool. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm just gonna try to survive at this point.
Quill.
I'm playing as Köln or Cologne over here. I'm also an archbishopric, a theocracy. I have devotion. I have 20 and change development, and I'm looking very forward to combining my two little islands of land over here, which are kind of awkward. Cleves, I'm coming for you.
Mathis.
Playing Brandenburg, I am a duchy. Now, when you say you have 12 development, how do you see that?
F1,
I see the development
3.
tab. Oh, okay.
It's what used to be base tax.
I have
okay.
I have 55 development.
Oh gosh, you're like really big and strong. Stay away.
Yeah.
It's not the size of the development, it's what you do with it, though.
Hey. It's okay, you gotta
I-
come through NL before reaching mines.
Correct. I am Saxony. I am also pretty ignorant about what the new mechanics of Common Sense are, but I'm excited to find out. And my goal is pretty much to ally with strong AI so that I cannot be steamrolled by other strong AI.
It's reasonable.
Let's begin.
All right. Well, let's hope that the game doesn't crash again, right?
Yeah, I guess we should point out we were a few days into the game because we did like an original video for this, and then it went out of sync because we were doing the Hearts of Iron 4 thing where we built 100 things and sent like 12 diplomatic envoys before the game even started.
Yeah, just a little bit of something.
So it should
So-
be okay now.
I have to be incredibly careful about like who I pick as a rival because it's gonna be bad.
I just rivaled everyone who is rivaling me. Which, I mean, I assume they're already going to hate me. It does make it a little harder to work, like, getting an alliance, because they're like, oh, you've rivaled someone that I'm allied with. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Oh, hey Quill, just so you know, I got an event called Primus Gemini. Since the 900s of the Archbishopric of Mainz has held the prestigious title of Primus Germania, or something, the most important Catholic archbishop throughout the whole
What?
Roman Empire. Just so you know,
Fuck you.
my empire, my bishopric is way better than yours.
I'm
It
pretty
says-
sure that gives me a CB against you now.
Naturally, such a title will inspire jealousy among the other princes. We must take heed and not let our prestige drop low, or we might find the title slip from our fingers.
Nice. So it's almost like a bit of a defender of the faith thing within these bishops. That's cool.
Yeah.
Where's
So-
the Teutonic Order?
They're northeast of you.
Gray.
Oh, they're big.
They start with Neumark as well, so...
Normally you'd go to war with like Mecklenburg first, or oh geez, what the heck is this?
For years now, Imperial Authority.
Basically,
Part of the
if
empire.
if Northern Italy is not all in the HRE by a certain year, all of Italy leaves the HRE.
Oh, okay.
I was actually looking to go to war with Mecklenburg, but they allied the Teutonic Order, which is why I asked.
Jeez,
Hey.
I'm so special. I'm sorry. I gotta. Legatus Natus. We have long been honored with the Pope's representative, Legatus Natus, north of the Alps. Such a prestigious title demands a certain level of dignity. So,
God damn.
I'm apparently really special. I didn't know that. Cool. I picked the best one.
You got the least development, but you get a crazy ton of special events. That's kind of awesome.
Would you
Yeah.
say that by playing mines, you've struck gold?
Oh!
Oh shit, there it is.
Gold mines?
Well, no, I have grain.
Grain?
I make
Grain
grain.
mines?
I was just gonna notice, like, I have
Amber waves of gold.
a single province, and I have like the worst trade good in the game.
Yeah. My
But-
capital has grain as well.
I'm not trying to twist the knife here for people that have not played Hearts of Iron 4, but I really do find myself being like, all right, now let's set up a front line on my border with Bohemia, and my troops will just spread out to cover it, and then this feels weird. I guess this is the first Paradox game I've played since the Hearts of Iron 4 event, so I'm like, I got to appoint my field marshal.
That's right. Get everything into command groups, set your things to training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hearts of Iron 4 is really fun. It's a good game.
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
No, you don't understand. Everyone who has watched my coverage of Hearts of Iron 4 is convinced that it's got to be the worst game ever.
I feel like
What?
we were all waiting for one of us to post coverage first and be like the lightning rod for that.
Oh my
So,
god.
Thank you, Quill.
Yeah.
I
No,
appreciate it.
mine's just a complete, like, I do not want to edit. So,
Yeah, I can understand that as well.
Oh, you got the whole raw footage up there?
yeah.
Nice.
Well, I
Yeah,
know I didn't post the raw footage. I'm saying I haven't done it yet. And I don't want to edit.
Oh,
You'd
because editing's a pain in the ass.
Do you
and
think
it is.
Paradox would be mad if you just posted 8 hours of raw Hearts of Iron 4 footage with no
Yeah.
commentary?
Probably, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I think what would be impressive though if you did do that, considering especially by the end there we had what 22 or 24 people playing, and we got like out of a whole day we got what like two people who just like crashed and dropped
Yeah, that was actually
In-
really impressive.
in a product that won't be out for months yet.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah,
I was
all
like-
right, that's pretty good.
I was thinking like the most creative way I could, just for fun, just thinking about it. I'm not planning on doing this, but the best way to burn my bridge with Paradox. And I was thinking, well, they gave me this code, right, for an alpha, and they didn't take it away right away. What if I just started streaming it, like, and just played it nonstop on Twitch? How
Yeah,
do you
well,
think they'd respond? And I didn't do
Well,
that.
Yeah, your relationship would probably be over, but I think you probably would not face repercussions beyond that.
well, they could probably shut down your Twitch channel, right? Because
Yeah,
will do
they
that,
might be able to.
That's true.
and then
So are you,
DMCA
over
your
in
stuff on YouTube.
Sweden's nighttime, you might have like 8 hour window or something like that.
Yeah.
So I suppose I should. We didn't comment on this yet. I'm voting for England right now.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Do you guys want to vote for? We have four of the 7 spots, so we can choose whoever we want. Do we want to, pick the next contestant on the Emperor's Right?
So here's what's interesting is that right now I'm allying myself with Austria, or trying to at least. So I don't really want to ally somebody else, or elect somebody else. So you might have to court an AI elector if you can, or I guess just vassalize them to make that happen.
I mean, you don't want to vote for France. You don't think
I
France?
don't
would
really
be
want France to be the HRE emperor after I've invested so much diplomatic time into Austria.
Oh, hey, that's something we're talking about. You remember that trick where you can send and retract your diplomat?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't
It's
work
fixed?
anymore.
That's wonderful. You're
The
such
way-
a pain in the ass.
The way it works now is if you have no improved relations with a country, then you get the on arrival tick, and then every month you get the tick. But if you already have any number of improved relations, you don't get on arrival, the on arrival boost.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually it's one of those things that actually makes the game better for me because I don't like having to do that.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's just like I like the fact that when your army's halfway to a province now, it like locks. You're like, okay, now you're committed to that move. Because I hated some of the tricks that you were sort of you had to do in a sense if you wanted to min max things.
Yeah, playing chicken with the AI, for example.
Yeah,
Can we go up to speed 2, by the way?
yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You've been playing too much EU4 on your YouTube channels right now. You got too much to talk about. Mathis and I are just sitting here watching the days go by.
Speaking of, I have a question for Arumba. How much do you prioritize improving your province's development versus technologies and ideas?
For me at least, I still play like it's 1.12 or 1.11. Like I only do provincial upgrades if I am capped
Ahead of
out on
time.
points because
Yeah.
because when you actually look at the opportunity cost type thing, like what do you actually get out of building up a province? It's much less than if you just took someone else's province.
Yeah, although they did increase the cost of taking more provinces. And in the HRE, it's very pricey because the amount of aggressive expansion you can pile in.
Oh no! I lost the title of Legatus Natus.
To who?
I don't know.
Not to me.
I hope it's not you.
Maybe I'll get a pop-up. There's no way it
Appar-
says who's got it, though.
Apparently, it's because I don't have enough prestige. I don't. What else am I? How am I supposed to gain prestige?
Yeah,
But,
we don't start with much, so...
I think at first glance, it seems like it's more expensive to core. Like people are talking about how coring is more expensive now. But the thing that I think a lot of players don't even realize yet is that administrative efficiency, that thing that used to reduce overextension, also reduces coring costs now. So late game, like
Right.
coring costs go really, really low.
Well, I think because the coring costs are now based on the total development level, as opposed to just sort of base tax. And I mean, everything's been rebalanced and changed, but a lot of provinces have a lot more development level than they ever had base tax. So, because I don't think the math has changed. I know they just changed in the 1.12.1 patch. The diplomatic annexation cost has gone from 10 to 8.
Yeah, and they did
Slightly
change.
cheaper.
It used to be 20 administrative points per base tax. Now it's 10 per development.
Oh, okay.
So it is less.
Of course, Aruba allied Bohemia right off the bat.
Yes, I
Why
need
is-
friends.
They do not need friends, nor
I
do
need
Mathis and I
friends.
need checks and balances to stop us from being able to expand a little bit.
I am scared to death. I have 4 people who've rivaled me, and I'm a one province minor. I need somebody with meat behind them to like scare people off from attacking me. And France isn't biting.
True, you can't ally Brandenburg either, so not that you
Yeah.
would want to.
And we did discuss, if you have an opportunity to rival a player, then maybe we should take it.
Maybe.
So then there's possibilities for sort of soft collusion still, but like literally no way to ally. Plus, you tend to F up any chance of having mutual allies as well, which I think will keep increasing the tension quite a bit. I don't know, I think that might work. I should have mothballed my fort for a little while, although it's a little late for that now.
How do you do that?
You have a fort?
Well, your capital always has a fort. Like,
No.
even if you don't have an actual castle, your capital always has at least one level of fort. But I do actually have a castle in Cuba.
Exactly. You can't mothball the free fort.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
You have an actual fort? That's
I
so...
do have an actual castle, yeah.
Not to mention you have an important center trait. What the hell, Quill?
Do I? What?
Yes, in Colne.
Really? Holy crap.
England
I guess
Central Trade.
good little river place there. What trade node am I in? Rhineland.
The cheating one? What?
What?
Why would you not want to mothball a fort? Does it just give you greater defensiveness in the province?
Well,
Forts have changed a lot.
Okay.
yeah. You should basically always mothball forts if you're not at war.
Just like
Because-
army maintenance.
Because, like, you can't assault anymore. So there's no assaulting unless you have a breach. And You're
Okay.
very unlikely to get a breach, at least within 30 days. So as soon as war breaks out, you just unmothball your forts. And then even if the garrison's only 100 people, they still can't assault it.
They still get
Okay.
lucky enough to get a breach before they can assault. But it saves you a lot of money. It saves you like a gold
One
per-
a month.
Yeah, which is pretty significant.
A half ducat. Because
Oh, yeah, because it costs you one, it goes down to half.
Oh, okay. I see.
But like, do you know how like forts control adjacent territory and all that jazz?
No, but I did see, like when I looked, it was like, this is part of the region of my capital province. Like there was that castle wall with like a blue cog icon inside of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So you're Brandenburg, right? No, you're Saxony.
I am Saxony.
All right.
So I have
That's
I do
enough
have
peace.
Oh,
I have a
there's a war.
genuine fort or castle in Sanction.
There is a war happening on my borders. I'm scared.
I actually should have gone after the bits in Aachen first instead of jumping into Cleves, but
Oh, you've declared the war. You are crazy.
a little bit. Yeah, see, that was a mistake.
That's not you fighting though. Who's fighting?
That's Liège was fighting Aachen. And Hesse is also in the war.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah, although it would have been much, much better if I'd started in the right place. Where are you going to run off to, buddy? Down here.
I am so scared. I've never been this weak. This is worse than playing as like Ryukyu or Albania or something.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, okay, actually no. I did the Rajput Reich thing. You start off with 2 base tax, so that was probably about as weak. But I wasn't in the HRE, so this is not an easy start.
What are you up to, Mathis?
Fabricating claims on Pomerania.
That's a good idea.
They are allied with 2 very small people, East Frisia and Saxe-Lauenburg.
They might not even be able to get to you.
Well, Saxe-Lauenburg might not be able to get to me.
East Frisia is like
Oh, way off to the west, I think.
we have to. I thought East Frisia.
Right here. They're 1 province minor on the coast just above Munster.
Yeah, East Frisia is like in you like mainland Europe. Well, obviously, but like Western Europe.
Yeah, so they probably won't be able to get to me either.
Huh?
Nope, what is this? Lose a stability, lose 1 inflation, or gain 3 inflation. Well, I'm going to be gaining 3 inflation because I can't go down to -1 stability this early.
Mm-hmm. I am waiting for papal relations to hit 100, so I get a diplomat back. So it's pretty riveting over here on the Saxony viewpoint.
Yeah, I've got one diplomat doing the same thing in the Papal State.
Hey, I just got friendly enough with Brandenburg to complete a mission.
Alliance
Brandenburg.
from Munster. All right, Munster.
Brandenburg is Mathis, right?
Yeah, I didn't ally with them. I just improved relations to complete a mission.
This is crazy. There's a lot going on in this little tiny area.
Ship be cray
Actually-
cray.
Oh, hi, Maya. If I actually go to war with these guys, Munster could go and attack this one province minor, East Frisia, if they join in the war with me.
Didn't cancel that move again. And in time, I forgot about the whole half thing.
I like that now because you can't play chicken anymore.
It is good, but it means that I'm getting the -1 because of woods instead of having someone attack me. It's going to work out okay, but it could have been, well, it should work out okay here.
Mm-hmm.
But it could have
Did
been
you,
terrible.
Did you know that at the actual patch release that you could still cancel movement?
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you like did a little whirly do, like a little circle, and then clicked back to the province again, it would reset the movement. So
Oh, that's funny.
it's funny. Actually, both things that they had tried to fix that getting rid of doing locked movement and then avoiding on arrival attrition, both of those fixes didn't work. So it's kind of fun. So Frankfurt, the free city of Frankfurt, huh?
What about it?
They've rivaled me.
They also offered me an alliance, which
I wonder if they attack me, I can take their land without fighting the emperor.
That's right.
This is our time to kill Arumba before he gets any headway.
Before he gets, you treat me like a cancer in the HRE or something.
Get him, to squash him really early.
Well, we had talked about actually like electing Burgundy, just to increase the size of the HRE, which could be fun. But now no one's gonna do it apparently.
Just elect me, man.
Yeah, I like the idea. Well, I don't know.
I voted for Bohemia.
you know what? I think I'm actually going to vote for Bohemia as well.
Cool.
Vote
Oh,
for
crazy.
me.
I was looking at it, and Bohemia likes me. Austria hates me. Austria hates Bohemia. This could be a good opportunity to get some strong allies in this area and maybe screw over Austria. And if they're
Why
not going to
does
be on
Austria
my
hate you?
side, I want to screw over Austria.
So on my rival screen, it says that Hesse has no army, but then I'm looking at the map and they very clearly have 7,000 troops.
Yeah. Are they... No, they're not like a personal union. I've seen something like that happen. Like, it's a little weird.
Well, looks like Poland's playing standard.
Are they Commonwealthing?
Yeah, they just did the
The
PU.
They're the new like superpower, right?
Yeah, they're stronger than France and England and all of them. They've like 500 development.
When they're with
Hey.
Lithuania.
Yeah. Quill, according to the game, you would accept an alliance from me. Just so you know.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know.
So you should.
Just so you know. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm considering going over the relationship limit just so I have more alliances.
Yeah, I've been close to that as well. A little scary.
Pomerania only has 7,000 men. I just don't know where they are.
I'll give you 5 choices.
Right, that's true.
The Free City of Nuremberg.
Yeah. I tried playing as them, but they're a bit of a trial.
Oh, they allied Mecklenburg now, too. Where's Mecklenburg?
Mecklenburg is right next to them on the west side.
God,
Don't get them
yeah.
confused with Magdeburg, because I've got an alliance with Magdeburg. If you attack Magdeburg, I may be forced into some adversarial action.
Well, in about 100 years, I'll be going over there.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Someone's
Okay.
got to take out Brunswick first.
Hey guys, before it changes, you should go to the coalition map mode and just look around. Zero aggressive expansion.
It's beautiful. Yes.
It'll
Not gonna
never
last long for
happen.
me.
It'll never happen again.
What am I doing?
All right, let's do this.
I might
Did
take
you
my
notice that
necessary risks.
the improved relations mission is you only have to get to 100 now,
Yeah, what was it normally? 150?
125.
125.
So I
100
think
is much more manageable.
you're killing Clevs, huh? Like they're gonna die.
Maybe. I just want Berg, because that'll unite my territory. I might eat all of Cleves. It's possible.
I think you should try that. That'll be interesting.
I believe I won't get enough aggressive expansion by taking those 2 provinces to put me into coalition mode.
Okay.
I'll see. You do get to see the numbers, so that's very helpful.
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely. The aggressive expansion in the HRE is just insane.
It is pretty insane. I did just play my Super Ulm campaign, and now I'm doing my Ferrara campaign. People get pissed if I say Ferrara.
It's not Ferrara, it's Ferrara.
It's Ferrara. I mean, it's Italian, so it's
I
Fe
can't
for
do that.
sure, and then the rest of it, you just, I don't know, speak with your hands, and it all comes out right. I say that as a French Canadian.
Fair enough.
There's
yeah.
a lot of hand motions involved.
So that was that.
That was that.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm.
All right, I am
you're,
also.
You're Brandenburg. You should be attacking somebody.
I'm about to.
Okay.
In order for the emperor to change, it does require that they die, right? It's on
Yep.
death that whoever has the most electorates or electors gets elected.
Yep.
Okay. Because now
Brandenburg
it's
declared
Bohemia, or no, it's actually tied right now because Brandenburg is still voting for themselves,
Why isn't...
which is
You guys
okay.
are following
You
me
may
here.
you may want to continue doing that if that's your prerogative.
He's talking
I'm
to you.
bringing a.
Yeah, he's talking to you, Mathis. You know you're
What?
voting for yourself.
What? What do you want? Who do you want me to vote for?
No, you
He
vote
doesn't
for
even know.
whoever is in your best interest to vote for.
I'm in a war right now.
Right now, you're the deciding vote.
Well, I'm fighting. I think I might lose. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Regency in Burgundy. That means the, what's it called? He could lose his, PUs, possibly.
Wait, how the fuck did they stack wipe me?
Uh-oh.
I lost one fight,
Did you have your maintenance
and
up?
it wasn't even in my territory.
Did you have your maintenance up?
That might do it.
Oh no, my maintenance doesn't start up.
It should start.
Oh, you know it's up.
Did you
Oh,
lower
what the
it?
Fuck.
So again, I got
No,
the-
it's up. It's at max.
That's crazy.
I was that. Why did they? I won a fight, and then they came in with their troops, and they won their fight, and that was all my 11 troops gone.
You must have been really, really low on morale, and you got down to...
I was a little above a half in morale.
Are we stopping
you-
this episode?
Yeah, we
We're
should.
gonna have to.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. One sec. I just want to take a look at something. All right. All right.
It's worth quite a bit more.
Cannot ally with a rival. That makes a lot of sense.
All right, Poland. I'm expecting you to win this for me.
You're
Go.
you have Poland as an ally in this?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're gonna be fine, man.
They're gonna have to win it for me.
All right. Everyone's good?
Totally good.
Yep.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. The first episode in particular, it's important to remind people that if you enjoyed it, click the like button, show your support. It helps out a great deal with momentum for the remainder of the series. And of course, peep the ViewSync link if there is one available on Arumba's channel. And subscribe to whoever's viewpoints you're going to be interested to follow here as we do our clandestine behind-the-scenes subterfuge and sabotage. In any case, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with another episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.